Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy C Pims here, and I'm back again with a brand new video for you guys. Well, Happy New Year and Happy 2024 to everybody. I know I'm late to the party in saying that, but this is my first video of the new year, so Happy 2024 and Happy New Year to everybody. Everyone had a good Thanksgiving and Christmas. Hopefully, you guys got to spend some good time with some family and just have some time to wind down or whatever the case was. Hopefully, everyone just had a good holidays, a Merry Christmas, and a good Thanksgiving. All that being said, if you are a new viewer to my channel or you are a reoccurring viewer to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead right now, hit that subscribe button down below and turn on the post notifications. That way you can get notified for when I upload new videos. I checked my analytics and I want to say that well over like 90, I think it's like 90% of you guys who view my channel are not subscribed. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and like we are so very close to hitting 1K subscribers. That's my goal this year, is to get to 1K subscribers. I think right now, as you guys are watching this video, I'm at like 977, I believe. And give this video a like. It shows me that you guys are enjoying what you guys are seeing on my channel, and obviously just gives me the motivation to keep making content for you guys. So what I want to go ahead and do is talk about I guess I could say fill you guys in on some news that happened actually for me. Would have been like the week before Christmas, I believe. So we'll go ahead and talk about that a little bit. Some of you guys might be sad. I know I am still a little sad about it, but yeah, if you guys had found me obviously through it, you guys might be bummed. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about that. Also, what I want to go ahead and do is talk about the future of the channel, kind of the direction I'm thinking about taking it. Kind of want to get your guys' input and feedback on it. I think it'd be kind of cool. I think it'd be cool to put something different, just like a totally different element out there on my channel. And see kind of how it does. Alright, you guys, so moving on with the video, let's go ahead and talk about, I guess, like I said earlier, let's go ahead and talk about the sad news, I guess you could say. It's not really that sad, but like I said, if you guys subscribed or found my channel via it, then you guys will probably be, kind of bummed with me. But let's go ahead and talk about that. So right now, as you guys can see in the garage, there was something that used to be parked right there. And officially, it is no longer here. Yeah, so if you guys can put two and two together, if you guys watch my previous video, I officially sold my 2002 Nissan Maxima. It is officially gone. It is no longer mine. It's officially gone to its new owner. Yeah, I am still a little bit bummed, but however, like I stated in my previous video, it was time to move on. It was time to, close that chapter in the book. Like I said, it is no longer here. It's an empty space in my garage, which is kind of cool. I kind of like the openness to the whole garage. But yeah, so the Maxima was officially sold the week before Christmas, so I went ahead and sold it. And yeah, it was going to, I think, to some younger kid who actually just got his license. So that's cool. I'm happy for him. It is a good first car, I will say that. To be honest, I enjoyed that as my first car. It was really fun actually getting to learn a lot of stuff on that. Obviously making a lot of mistakes too. I'll definitely throw that in there. Made a lot of mistakes, working on it, fixing it, and obviously it being my first car. I feel like that's what your first car is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be anything special or pretty. You're meant to kind of learn with it. You're meant to break things. You're meant to fix things. You're meant to, mess up more than once and then get it, finally. It could be your third time or so. When you're fixing something, you finally get it. So, all in all, it was fun and it was a great experience with that car. Like I said, it was my first car for one. And I had it for about, geez, I had it for about since like 20, I think like 2014. So that would have been, so 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. So I had it for about roughly like 7.5 years or so. Yeah, so it's pretty crazy to think about it in that term, or in that kind of like state of mind that I had it for that long, which is, in my mind is just kind of crazy to me. So yeah. Alright, you guys. So moving on with this next part of the video, as I'm walking through the house. Whoa, we are blown out. Hold on a sec. Also, I forgot to mention that while I'm on the topic of adjusting this. Forgot to mention, as a Christmas / birthday gift, obviously this last year, I ended up getting a brand new camera. And right now I'm filming on it, which is the Fujifilm X-H2. Let me just say, this camera blows my other camera just out of the water. I mean, the specs on this is insane. The quality's insane. And it's just an awesome camera. I'll say that right now. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the quality of the footage. So yeah, it's definitely a learning curve. I'm still kind of learning with it as I'm even filming right now, trying to learn the new system and everything else. But yeah, let me just say, this thing is crazy good. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the footage. Like I said, currently I'm in my backyard, and now this is going to lead me into the next part of this video, which is I'm thinking about including and introducing lawn care / just lawn type of videos. Now, the reason why I'm thinking about doing this is because I've always enjoyed this kind of stuff ever since I was little. I've always been fascinated by, trying to make your grass look good, trying to have, a nice kind of landscape area. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm thinking about doing this. Also, the job I had previously, I actually did maintenance on baseball fields, and I was basically a groundskeeper. So the stuff that I learned from having that job that I could obviously use and apply to obviously showing you guys and teaching you guys a little bit about lawn care. Now, by no means do I know everything. I probably barely know the bare minimum just to make my grass look good and everything else. So yeah, so with that being said, now that you guys know kind of what I'm thinking about doing, go ahead right now and drop in the comment section below for lawn stuff. Put lawn stuff, heck yeah. Let me know that if that's something you guys will be interested in. Right now, I'm actually thinking about just including it anyways, just because I think, I always feel like there's people who are always trying to, improve their landscape, improve their lawns, improve their yards, or whatever the case is. So I'm gonna tease you guys, and I'm not gonna show you probably until I start actually using it. But I did get a new piece of equipment that is involved in the whole lawn care kind of space. I did get a piece of new equipment that I am so eager to use. Unfortunately, right now I currently can't use it because the grass type we have is not in the quote-unquote growing season. So I kind of got to wait a little bit. Right now it's dormant. So but yeah, I really want to show that on the channel and just kind of show you guys me using that, and just kind of basically just showing you guys kind of like what it takes, I guess, to keep your lawn looking good and maintaining your lawn and all that sorts of stuff. So with all that being said, what I want to go ahead and do is kind of show you guys right now, since I'm in my backyard, I'll show you guys my backyard setup and kind of talk to you guys about the lawn I have, what lawn I have, and all that sorts of stuff. And then yeah, and then we'll go ahead and go out to the front yard as well and show you guys the setup out there. The lawn right now, actually, here, I'll go ahead and sit on this bench I have out here. So I'm currently out on the lawn right now, and I know you guys are probably thinking, I just wanted to address this before, obviously getting into it. You guys are probably thinking, dude, how did you go from automotive and golf stuff to this? Yeah, to be honest, I'm kind of thinking the same thing. But like I said, this is something that I've always been interested in. I've always loved doing, to be honest. I've always liked doing it. And yeah, so I just thought, like I said, it's going to be a pretty cool addition into the channel. I think it's going to be pretty awesome to kind of go through and just kind of show you guys the process of everything. And I've got some, once we get out in front, I'll talk more about it. But got some plans for the front yard. So yeah. So without further ado, actually too, I've never introduced you guys to this little one here. This little one right here, that is Maggie. Maggie is a Boxer American Bulldog mix. She is the pup we have here. We actually rescued her from a rescue place out in Bakersfield. So she's a cutie, as you can tell. She's a little sassy thing as well. But yeah, so I never showed her in the videos, I don't think at all. But yeah, that's Maggie. So if you see her roaming around in future videos, you'll know who that is. So yeah. Okay, now onto the lawn stuff. I'm sorry, I'm really just kind of blabbing on. So right here in the backyard, we are working with some Platinum TE Paspalum here in the backyard. So we have this, and I have it cut out in a certain, obviously, setup to where it like goes around the bench. So like we have the bench here, and then what I did is I threw in threw in some mulch, just the typical brown mulch you'll get from like Home Depot or whatever. I threw that in here, as you can see, and I just kind of made like a whole design cutout, and then did a mulch bed all the way across, all the way around basically. So there's the bench, it goes all the way around. This here, that's just to keep Maggie out of there because we don't really like her back there. So but yeah, mulch bed, and then mulch bed goes all the way around, and it goes out to over here to just a square area. So yeah, so this is the setup currently right now. Actually, as you could tell, that's where Maggie goes pee. Dogs pee, if you guys didn't know, dogs pee has a lot of nitrogen in it, so it will tend to like burn your lawn. So there is that. Also, like I said, this is Platinum TE Paspalum, and currently, since we're in January still, the grass right now is quote unquote in its dormant state. So right now, it's currently not really growing. That's why it doesn't look that pretty right now. It looks more, it has more of a yellowish tint to it, or in some spots it looks like kind of dead. That's why. The grass isn't dead, it's just kind of basically dormant, means like it's gone to sleep. So it's basically in like a sleep mode, to where once it starts getting warmer, it'll start popping again, it'll get its color back, and it'll start growing again pretty efficient and rapidly here in the next, I'd probably say in the next couple months or so, it'll start coming out of its dormancy. Once the temperature reaches, I think it's above 60 degrees at nighttime. So like once the soil temperature reaches above 60 degrees consistently for about like 5 days or so, this will start growing again, and it'll start getting its color back. So yeah, like I said, this is the current setup. Alrighty, you guys, so currently walking through the garage out to the front yard. Kind of go ahead and show you guys what we're working with out in the front yard, like I mentioned earlier. So yeah, I'll go ahead and show you this bare spot that we have over here. Looks like currently, this is the current setup right here on this side of the driveway. Now, what was in here beforehand, we had a bunch of, it was like a bunch of like wildflowers, like just a bunch of kind of random flowers in here, and there was a ice plant and stuff. All of that ended up actually kind of like dying out. So yeah, all that pretty much ended up dying out. I ripped it all out, and now it's just all this bare soil, as you can see. So the plan here, the plan to do, or I should say the plan of what I'm trying to do here, is I'm gonna put the same Platinum TE Paspalum that's in the backyard right here. So I'm gonna plan to put the same grass that's in the backyard right here. As you can tell, this area is not very big at all. This gold line right here is actually the line that I marked kind of like where the sod line is going to end. So sod's going to run up basically to that point right here, all the way up until that bit of concrete up there. The sod's going to... Okay, you guys, now we're on the other side of the driveway. This side is obviously a lot bigger, I'd say. I'm gonna kind of start near like the back area first and then work my way back towards the front, kind of where obviously you guys just saw me kind of like near the driveway. So yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and I'll show you this side. This setup over here, now this grass right here is actually the same grass that's in the backyard. So what ended up happening is when we did the backyard in this Platinum TE Paspalum, the way I obviously did the backyard with it having all the mulch and stuff kind of around like the brick wall and near like the patio piece, we ended up having a lot of like leftover Paspalum sod. So this area back here was all bare, just obviously from the last grass we had here, like I mentioned, didn't do well. So we had the leftover Paspalum. I said, screw it, I'm gonna put it out in the front, you know, where it's all bare and there's nothing. Here's the Platinum TE Paspalum here. So I did basically right here I did what was it, two widths of the grass, the way it was cut out here on the front. Like I said, this area was bare. It didn't have anything, so that's why I put it here, mainly since this area had so much more, you know, since it was more open and I could put more, I mainly put more back there than I did out here on the front. Plus we have some other grass here to the side, to the left side, which is a different grass type. So I'll go ahead and show you guys that right now. But yeah, the other type of grass, which to be honest, I can't really remember what grass type this is, but I'll tell you right now, this is not really a summer blend of grass. It actually did do well this last summer, to be honest with you, but however, it's not really meant for that. So sorry I don't remember the grass type, but this, I would say it is, there's some sort of, I think it's like some sort of tri-blend mixture, just because of how like green it gets like in wintertime. It doesn't look like this right now, obviously, but in like the wintertime it got like super green. So yeah, but the plan for this now is to kill this off, which I just sprayed Roundup all on this grass to kill it off, and the plan is to take all this grass out. So here's the Platinum TE Paspalum. Here's the other grass type. I sprayed Roundup here. We're gonna kill this off. We're gonna get all this out. I'm gonna re-level some of the areas here, right there, and then the area right here. There's a high spot here that always gets scalped, so I'm gonna re-level that. But what I was saying is, this being the Platinum TE Paspalum, we're gonna put that on this side as well. So basically the whole front yard, this portion, and then the other portion on the other side of the driveway is all going to be Platinum TE Paspalum. So it's all going to be Paspalum. So with all that being said, that's it for this video. If you guys did enjoy watching this video, please go ahead, smash that thumbs up button for me. It really helps me out. It lets me know what you guys are enjoying on the channel. Also smash the thumbs up button if you guys are looking forward to seeing lawn care content, as well as obviously renovation content on landscape stuff. Smash that thumbs up button for me. Also, like I said earlier in the video, please go ahead, smash that subscribe button for me, and hit the bell notifications. That way you could get notified for when I upload new videos. And with all that being said, it's your boy C-Pams. Peace out, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.